Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
It's time for your job that you don't get paid for. What happened last time?
Dude, none of us get paid for this.
Y'all getting paid?
Hi. The Grand Ghost is a
Gosh.
D&D actual play broadcast on twitch.tv/Divine Bones with a 0 for the O in case you didn't notice. That's for the fans. So, uh, last time we fought a dragon, we fought an adult white dragon. Um, and got it down like below half health in one turn, and then the silver dragon told it to fuck off. And the silver dragon seems more chill, I guess. So that's neat.
Well, it fucked off after it nearly killed everybody.
Oh well,
Yep.
it nearly killed everybody, but we also
It played with us, though. That was its issue, is that
Yeah.
it played with us instead of just killing us right away.
It played with us. It tried to break check us. In an attempt to break check us, everyone proceeded to like fucking bloody this damn thing.
Yeah.
Silly
and then-
goose got melee range.
And then
Silly Goose got in melee range, and all of a sudden,
Yeah.
oh man, our hold actions.
and then before the thing could try and properly kill us again, a silver dragon showed up and got it below quarter health and was like, okay, I think I don't want to die today, actually. I was just trying to get a burger. I don't want to die. And so it left. And so yeah, good job. A lot, like, all of us get to tick up our dragon encounter count number by 2.
Yeah.
Which is really something.
LOL.
Yeah.
Yeah, and all of us now really hate the tundra.
Yeah,
We miss our trees.
I think the entire group is now a little tired of the tundra. But
Tundra
then again, as if the rest of the world has been very welcoming to us.
Yeah, but the trees make you feel safe.
Mm-hmm. So true. So true. And yeah, we're not too far out from the place now that we're going. We just gotta go to it and get there and do what we're here for. And then B has to refocus her priorities. And then, yes, that's where we are.
Ippy.
Ippy.
Yippee!
Yeah.
So now we just have a dragon in front of us.
Well, above in front of us. It, like, went back up and we started moving again.
Yeah. A little bit of a concern.
See, there's a big dragon. She's bigger. Maybe I should make this bigger.
You're making the shadow bigger. I don't even have to look at the stream to know what you're doing.
Just make the shadow take up the whole screen so it looks like we have a cool overlay.
Enlarge.
Someone just comes in just like, your stream dark. Your stream dark.
We'll cast enlarge on the little dragon.
There
The
we go.
fuck?
Bigger dragon.
There's so much going on screen.
Bigger dragon.
We got Snoopy and we got a big dragon.
Yay! I love Snoopy.
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 Thank you.
Yay.
Fantastic.
Yahoo!
There was also another matter at hand of that I said I was gonna type out and then didn't.
Oh.
L.
Oh.
LOL. I set you guys to the task last time of deciding on or discussing whether like what counts for adversity tokens or not.
Yeah.
Good job, you guys discussed that.
Mm-hmm.
So, e somebody, I can't type and think at the same time. If somebody wants to just jot down what counts,
I got
I
you.
love you forever. So we discussed last time when we were talking about adversity tokens that it does not count for fails that pertain to like hitting. Like if you're trying to fight and you're like, oh, does this hit? No, that's a fail. That does not count. Because you would get like 8 million instantly.
Yeah.
It does pertain to if you're in a fight and somebody tries to cast a spell against you and you need to do like a wisdom save and you fail that wisdom save, that counts. Then you would get a token for that. Because sorry your ass got beat, but here's a little something for the future.
Here's a little treat.
Here's a little treat. It will not count for things that, like, if I'm like, oh, you want to do a perception check, and you do it, and I go, ooh, that's not enough to see the thing actually, will not count, because that is another thing that you just get 8 million of them instantly. We will count the dragon and count the dragon infrasound rolls. So, Pal, you failed like 3 out of 4 of them.
That is true.
So you get 3. I think Rat failed 2.
You are correct.
And I think Poppy failed 1, 2.
I think so.
Most people failed 2.
Yeah. I'm the only motherfucker that failed every single one
Yeah,
of them.
you just had a bad time.
Yeah.
But it's okay. You're getting your little tokens for that.
Yay.
It does count if it's like you're needing to do so you have to do like a strength check to do something, like trying to hold the rope for the horse. If you failed that, you'd get a token for that. Or you're doing like a athletics or something to like jump across something and you fail, it's like more so it's like things that would have like a direct effect on you if you fail them.
Yeah.
Is what I'm getting at basically. Versus like passive things like just trying to see something.
Yeah.
Because we do so much looksies and everything. But I think that covers it.
Gotcha.
If anything comes up at any point and you're questioning if you should count it down or not, just ask.
Okay.
I don't care. There's no such thing as a stupid question. Just ask.
Okay.
I encourage asking of everythings. But yeah. And again, you're still in charge of marking down your own.
Yes.
Well, that's it.
Oh.
Swagalicious.
Done.
Thank you.
You go.
Thanks.
All right, is it time to take a nap? Say yes. Say yes.
Sure. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
No, you're picking up from where you left off. And if, I don't know, you want to pass the fuck out, go ahead.
Oh, I guess I could.
You are on a chair.
Yeah, you're in your little baby crib. You can go to sleep.
You just have to recommend you sit back down first.
I do.
Yeah, so
What? Yes.
shut. where you left off was, like Pal said, the second dragon had shown up and was kind of just circling around in the sky, watching the other one leave very directly, doing that thing where like tracks where it is with its head, so its head's not really moving that much, but it's kind of like turning around so it can just like fly in a little circle above you guys. Other than that, it is kind of mainly just chillin'. It's not really until like the white dragon is like truly just like gone from the horizon that it does like pay attention to you guys, like take notice of you guys down there. You can see this, like, you can tell like when its head is moving, even though it's like really, really fucking far away. Because the sun is like glinting off of its scales and stuff. Because she's shiny, she's a silver dragon, she's metallic. So there's a little sun glint as she like head turns and like is looking down at you guys now. Still no like very obviously like outward marks of like hostility. Kind of looks like it's like assessing the situation.
Just kind of like trying to look at it without clearly looking at it, you know?
I'm clearly looking at it.
Just like, okay.
Do we know why it chased it off, or we haven't figured that out yet?
No, we ended when it showed up.
Okay. Thank you. Thank
So
you.
there's no discussion on it has happened. Other than Fen being like, oh, deep breath.
Yeah.
No? Yes.
I just kind of
So do we like signal or
just like ride up next to Fen, just like, so is this one gonna eat us now, or?
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to fit everything on my desk.
Bong.
Sorry. Trying to like prop a book open. There we go. Yeah, you come up next to him. He does, as you come up next to him, kind of start the group back into motion slowly. And just kind of like not just like casual walking, not even like not hurrying or anything. And he does kind of like laugh a little bit. Like, no, I hope not. I don't think so unless you're causing big issues. He oh, my poor boy. I forgot how much damage he took.
Yeah. Struggling.
Struggling. Nope. You can't catch me, Adobe pop-ups. There you go. But he does be like, No.
Okay. All right. I just I just look very stiff. Mm.
Can I overhear this because I'm behind them. Can I insight check Fen to see if he says, no, like, yeah, I'm aware that this thing happens, or no, please don't ask me any further questions because I'm guessing.
Yes, you can do that. I'm gonna have. Oh god, what? I'm just gonna roll a base thing for him.
Oh, holy shit, my insight is so high. Why don't I use that? Answer, it's because she doesn't usually care. Okay.
I don't know, man. How come I
Okay.
hardly ever use my dex saves?
Okay.
Okay. Whenever you're ready, Chief.
What is it?
18.
18. Okay, I rolled just a base 10 for an intelligence roll for him.
Oh.
Not against your insight check, but just for what he would be thinking of in the moment. The way he says it, and you can get a vibe of like how he's thinking in the moment, is kind of a like forgot you guys aren't from this area for a second and just said something that should be like basic.
Just like, oh right, you're tourists.
Wait a minute. Kind of wasn't focusing on that fact after almost getting frozen into blocks of ice thing.
In all the near-death experiences, I forgot that you guys aren't from around here.
I forgot that you guys aren't from around here. There's tourists that I'm getting paid to escort across the tundra and have maybe should have actually charged you guys full prices for how many times danger has been inflicted on the group just because of who you guys are, it seems.
Yeah. Oh well.
Oh well. Yeah, but he's just like, yeah, man. Whatever.
Okay. Great. Good to know. Thanks.
I'm the one that didn't have my sheets open.
Oh Lord.
Oh, fuck. There you go.
What have you done?
What have I done? Pal, did you pick the cursed dice? No, there we go. Okay.
Did I?
It's been like Pal picked them. Now they're bad rolls.
Yeah, would you put it past me?
No. I'd expect it, actually. But yeah. He doesn't seem bothered by it.
It's not bothered.
Huh?
He's not bothered.
Nay.
Bothered.
Nay.
Quite bothered.
Not bothered. And is kind of just like, checking over him horns. What is that thing called? Load, please. Prayer feeling. Last time you guys did some little healings. And Yuri was doing prayer of healing, which 10 minutes takes to do. So they're doing that. The rest, everybody's kind of like regrouping and just slowly starting to go. Oh god. Oh god. Runaway die. Probably like a couple, like minute and a half or something of just like, yep, we're just gonna start going. Fen does kind of click, be like, wait, pause, wait. Clue back into the fact that you guys are just tourists here. And kind of just like turns and like looks at me, kind of like the face of like, oh. And she's like, nah, I didn't really explain anything with that, did I?
Yeah.
Sorry. Little shrug.
No, it's fine. I mean, if you care to explain now, it's all right if you want to.
Yeah, I mean, just gonna scratch head. Didn't really think too much about it. It's kind of like, oh. Yeah, no, gotta admit, forgot you guys weren't from. Just kind of like gestures, general area. Forgot you said you're not from here, and this is your first time being in the area. A lot of shit happened in the past. Like, it feels like it's been like a month, but it's been like 3 days, so.
Oh?
Generally, it's not this, and he kind of just like very quick glance at like the rest of the group. It's not this exciting
Okay.
of a trip, so
Hmm.
a lot of shit's happened, sorry.
Right. Okay.
But he kind of points up. She's not gonna eat anybody here. Probably. I mean, he does.
God damn it.
He does say is like joking, like kind of like smirks at you, and he's like, I don't know, you guys did say that you are pirates, so.
Oh, so she has like a very strong sense of justice, is what you're saying?
No, she hates pirates.
She hates specifically pirates.
Oh, she's a cop.
Ah!
No, but that's, and he kind of just like looks up at her, and she is like slowly, like, she doesn't have to like, because she's so like far up, doesn't really have to like move to like keep watch over you guys, but has like stopped going in like this little circle and kind of like moved, like started like to head back in the direction of the mountains a little bit.
Bye-bye.
It's like, that is That's the Vendari.
Okay.
Oh.
From Astrophis. That's yeah. It's actually, and he kind of like takes.
It's her birthday today.
Yeah, he's just gonna say he takes out
Arly
like
sits
his
up.
his watch and like thinks for a second. It's like, oh,
Like sits up in the sun. It's her birthday.
that's her birthday.
Oh. Do we? Are we supposed to? Are we supposed to do something for its birthday? I don't.
I mean, she's got a whole ass party happening.
Yeah, but she's kind of taken the time to be with us. Are we supposed to do something for her birthday?
Honestly, I don't know.
I don't have a present.
What do you
I
do?
kind of thought when it was described to me, I kind of thought it was sort of a more of like a religion or social thing rather than an actual physical
We might have to resort
Dragon.
to blood sacrifices.
rather than just an actual physical dragon we have to make a birthday party for. That sort of recontextualizes a lot, I think.
If it makes it any better, only like one of the days is for her birthday
Oh, okay.
of the party. So
I feel like that's rude. Usually it's the one. If I was a big giant dragon, I'd have him at least do like a week for a birthday, I think. Okay. Well. Okay. like. Oh. I mean, B is loosened up by that fact. But it's very much just like, it's a sort of thing where it's like that caught her so off guard that she can't think of anything else right now.
no, I mean like, this whole week of party, but like one day is her birthday and one day is moon feast, and then they got like a whole like city holiday at the end of it. But it's probably actually, he's like thinking now. He's like, no, it is actually probably more than one day, is because of her birthday.
Right.
He's like, I kind of like does a little shrug again. He's like, history isn't my strong suit, so.
Yeah, no, it doesn't have to be.
I don't care. Didn't really keep a lot of that up here.
Yeah.
I think we might have to consider possibly using Powell as a blood sacrifice. He's larger, so he has the most blood. Don't tell him, though.
What do you
tell him
mean?
how much blood he has.
Don't let him know he has a lot of blood.
Well, don't let him know about the blood thing, but also don't let him know about the sacrifice thing.
Oh, right, yeah.
Why are you sacrificing?
Nothing? No one? Huh? What are you
What are
talking
you
about?
talking about?
Fan over here talking about sacrifices. Get out of here.
Come
Like,
on.
does the jovial, like, kind of shoulder punch thing?
No, I think maybe the chasing away the other dragon might have been a fun thing to do. I don't know. Shrug.
Mm-hmm.
Dragons are like kind of territorial. Maybe she thought it was fun or something.
Oh yeah, maybe it's like we've officially crossed over to the greater Astraphus metropolitan area. Wow. we're in her domain.
I mean, if you want to get technical about it,
Yeah.
it probably goes all the way back to Yontif.
Oh.
I mean, the rail line does go all the way there, and onto this. I was gonna say 2 towns, but it's not really. They're a city. Are very interconnected with the trade and everything. So.
Huh.
It's probably included.
Wow.
Oh.
Okay.
You done dying?
Yeah.
You okay?
No. I'm gonna eat a cough drop.
Enjoy. What flavor?
Cherry.
Oh.
It's a Luden.
Oh.
Oh, how could you?
It's what I have. Jesus Christ. You wanna shit on my cough drop flavors? Buy me more cough drops.
I
Yeah,
will.
that's right. Yeah, that's
No,
right.
I will. The
That's-
best are
Yeah.
Ricola is the best. I'll go out and buy you Ricolas. They're the best of the best of the best.
This is what came in my med kit. It sits in my drawer, so what happened? Okay. Swag. I actually don't have anything to say. I actually don't have anything to add to this conversation. Fuck.
Damn, your
I thought I
unmute to
did.
talk about history meant nothing.
Well, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Bring
So,
it back. Get it back.
can I just roll a general? You know what? Fuck it. Can I just roll history?
Sure, for what?
Let's see. Let's see. Greater Astrophis area. And the Vendari. No, because I just learned about her the other day. No, I take that back. Greater Astrophis area and what was the question that was asked about history? This is where I'm struggling. This is what I've forgotten. I was dying. Damn. Damn. Let's just move on.
It was, just like... I think it was just about her area. I forgot already.
Damn it. Okay. Okay, so I've changed my mind. I've thought I did some thinking as you were going up. Hold on. Jesus fuck. I want to breathe, you know? I want Greater Astrophis area Vendari, and depending on how well I roll, I'm gonna say I stole a book out of Fenn's backpack. or / found it on the sled. Since we established it in one session recently that canonically when Arly finishes her book, she starts searching people's packs when they're not paying attention for books. So.
A menace, I love her. Okay.
A menace. 15. Hittery.
15 hittery.
Yeah.
The 15 I have the information in my head. I'm just trying to figure out how much to say.
Yes. Yes.
Here, well, that's an 8, so I'll just say a lot.
Oh. I did find the book. I see.
You found the book. The greater, what do you, just like what it is? I would say that the city itself acts like the epicenter of the thing. The school Athratus is included within the bounds of Astrophis, and it is like an hour, 2 hours away from the city. So at least that distance is immediately included as a part of it.
Mm-hmm.
So, which would still, with your knowledge of the area, which would still put it within like the mountain range somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
The like where you guys are now is, if you consider that you've gone through like half of a day already, and tomorrow you're supposed to get is only supposed to take like part of the day to get there. Combined, you're like a day away. A day's travel out from where the city is. This would still be included in the immediate area. What Fen said is true, that at least the Vendaris, her range would cover out to Yomdif, because like he said, that they have the two places have such close connection to each other because of the rail line, because of the trade lines.
Right.
She would consider them under her protection, basically.
Mm-hmm.
But it is, while it works with, it is not directly connected to Astrophis. Yonduf still is its own town. It's not like it's under rule or anything.
Mm-hmm.
And it does reach out the other directions, kind of like the same amount.
Mm-hmm.
And you would know that the Vendari, she has only been in this area for like 100 years.
Oh.
Her I don't want to say reign, I'd say it's more like just like impact on the area has been here for just 100 years.
Oh, wow. That's not very long.
No.
Okay. But she's an adult, right?
Yes.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Great. I read like a travel brochure.
Mhm.
And now I know everything
Yes.
that you just said to me.
I'll also give you that you kind of learned last time, when you asked about the Vendari, that that the title, that it is a title, is not her name. And it just means that she is like the protector.
Mm-hmm.
Give you that, she is not, even though she is like she's an adult silver dragon, she's like been here for 100 years, she's like has the title of protector, she's not the leader or the ruler.
Right.
And that she is a part of like a council group
Ooh.
that runs the city.
Great. Cool.
Yippee.
Thank you. Thank you.
Knowledge acquired.
Of course I read the travel brochure. I want to be prepared wherever we're going. Cool. Tuck that away.
I also want to say, since you're putting it into context of reading it from like a travel brochure, that not once does it mention it, like it would never, like she's not mentioned by anything other than Vendari. Nobody's ever, like none of it is ever mentioned more than their titles. Because I feel like this would be something that Arly would kind of understand too, from being somewhat in the area. That it would be, in a way, is like disrespectful if you were to like refer to them by their name instead.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
And it's just the title of their position.
Yeah, sounds good.
Like superheroes.
Like Batman.
Or someone who's been knighted. You always gotta have the sir first.
Fantasmic. I write that down in my brain, and I write that down me on my paper. And then I curl up in my sled, and I just hang out.
Awesome.
I live a fantastic life, I do.
A charmed life.
I'm the only one that has not a scratch on the... So things are going okay.
Silly little time cleric.
You silly little thing.
Silly little thing.
I will rip a hole in space-time.
Don't even worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
I'll give it like it's another like minute, not that long. That give me your perceivy.
Okay, hold
I
on.
love that. I love doing that. I love doing
Let
that.
me put a shish kebabber in the thing.
I heart perception. Let's see if I can do it.
Okay, yeah, that's all right. That's a 16, yeah. That's a reasonable roll.
16.
Nice.
17 from me, babes.
I'm doing math.
We're all looking the same nowadays.
14.
Oh,
We're not looking the same.
except for you.
16, 17,
Except me.
14.
Another 16 and a 14.
A 16.
Yeah.
Say. That you. Boop. Yeah, you all would would notice that she is descending a little bit.
Oh.
She's kind of like done this, like she's like done like the little circle above you guys to looky, and then went like forward a little bit and kind of has like looped back and like swoops down, and she's not like she's like swooping you guys. She's not getting like terribly close. She is still like this good like 200 like feet up or whatever, like a good distance away from you guys still, where she's not like coming at you, she's just like going past you. Just kind of like comes by fast, and you can see like she is like looking at you guys when she goes by. Again, kind of the like, well, like what the fuck happened over here kind of thing. Like checking out the situation. She's not stopping or anything, like she's just shoop and then just like heads back off home. 14 will say fine, but like only a little bit. So you like only barely glance. That when she like swoops down, you can see somebody like poke their head up like from sitting on her back and look over at you guys.
Oh my god, Khaleesi.
What?
And heads
We
back
have
over.
dragon red.
With a 17, my elvish speaking friend Arly.
Hi. I'm an elf, you know.
You're an elf.
Allegedly.
Say that you don't hear like a full conversation, but you do hear like a little like clipped words like here and there as she goes past. Basically, a little bit, kind of. It seems like playful, like shit talking.
No way.
About the other dragon.
Oh, okay. I thought it was about us. I was like,
No,
no way.
Not about you guys. You can't really hear what the figure sitting on her back says, because they're smaller, further away, going fast. They have smaller voice. It's hard to hear. But you can hear the Vendari say something about Nimble Eye, and basically what you can say is like the other dragon's name, and basically just calling him like the Elven word for like a bastard or something. It's just like, but she's kind of like laughing when she says it. And you can get the vibe is kind of like, oh, like fucking chase that bastard away, like stupid ass thought he could come over here.
Oh my god. Fantastic.
Wow.
But they kind of just shoop past you guys and head back up to the city.
I might chuckle a little bit to myself. I may giggle. At that.
He's
Could
like,
be a
"Oh,
guffaw.
I don't even want to ask about that one.
A little gig.
That's enough.
Was that
That's enough.
dragon talking?
It's no more than a like, and then I go back to whatever the fuck I was doing.
Awesome.
I think 16. Don't speak Elvish, but like a name in any language is still the name. So you do hear like Elvish word, like a little bit Elvish words, and like the name Nimble Eye.
From context clues, I can assume it's the other dragon. Or not. I don't think I could actually assume that from context. It's like, okay, well, that's a name.
Anam.
Fantastic.
But other than that, it is what, I think it was like 11-ish or something, closest to noon. You guys are heading up to the mountains to go to this base that Fen said is the last place that you were stopping before getting to the city. Sunset is, let's see if I can remember without looking, 3:30? I think sounds right. 3:30. So you are going to have to travel a little, maybe like hour and a half after sunset to get up there. Which, don't worry about it. You are assured, no, it does not matter that we are getting to the spot after sunset. You don't have to worry about, like, setting up camp.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's go.
Nice.
I mean, literally, let's go there.
Yes. It's probably after that the group of horses picks up the pace again to its little trot, its little canter across the rest of the way. You go to the foot of the mountains. Probably reach the foot, like the base of the mountains, like an hour and a half after this. I know that I said it at some point how far away it was by time. Don't remember it. Saying an hour and a half right now.
Perfect.
Yippee.
Yippee!
Sounds perfect to me.
Perfect to me.
Perfect to me.
And then after you get to this, you get the hour and a half forward more, you guys start up this trail, which, if you remember from before, is a less of a trail, more of a path, if you get what I'm putting down. Maintained road up to the city, maintained by the city. So it is it's nice. It's not like it's needing to like pick your way through this small little like footpath up a mountain. It is for all intents and purposes made for carriages and things to be able to go up and get to the city, for people transporting that are not on the train, and for goods transporting that could not be transported on the train.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
So it is a kind of wide, like, just road. It's nice. It's not like it's like pavers or anything, or like stone, but it would be, if it wasn't like packed snow on top of it, would just be like a well maintained, flattened dirt path. But it is like very well like compressed snow on top of that. But it's nice. It's a good trip.
It's lovely.
It's lovely. Guess what?
Oh.
What?
There's trees.
Oh my god. I could
There's
kiss you
some
on the mouth.
pines here.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, thank goodness
Dude, I
gracious.
kiss the trees.
Yeah, you guys, the closer you
Oh.
get to the foothills, there is more. It goes from these like the sparse like sprinkling of like the tundra like bushes and everything, to little taller bushes, and then there's some pines. There's some short pines all over the place. It's not like thick like the woods that you guys are used to. But it is more. It is nice. You do not feel like you are out in the open. You're safe.
I take a
Wow.
deep breath in.
It smells very cold and piney.
Feels good. Feels so good. Smells so good.
I didn't realize how much I miss trees.
Pine. Yum.
Oh.
Can I use my free action to feel good?
Yes.
Dude, do we get inspiration from the trees?
You're not a ranger, but you feel like you're back in your natural habitat.
Oh my god.
I use Mask of the Wild and I disappear. No more Arly.
Where the fuck did Arly go?
Dude, I want to use
Oh,
my
no.
stealth.
I should have made my favored terrain items in a sled. Items packed onto a moving vehicle.
there should be a terrain type that's just like detritus. That's just random shit on the ground.
Yeah. That's my Mask of the Wild, fun fact.
Hmm.
Wow.
Awesome.
Oh, I don't think I have. I got my Lord's Rock.
I take a deep whiff of the pine air and feel my wisdom increasing.
Oh wow.
Trees make you smarter?
Yeah.
Well,
I get just enough experience from sniffing a tree to level up and get
Oh.
That's
hell
one
yeah.
fucking
Someone
ability
works at a
score
greenhouse.
improvement.
Let me tell you, it does not make you smarter.
I didn't say it improved my intelligence, did I? It said it improved my wisdom.
mm-hmm.
Oh.
It makes me more wise, more connected to the world. We'll feel alive, we'll go outside.
doing some meditating, sit on the back of your horse.
Yeah. Bees once again taking in the beauty of life.
Oh, wow.
How's that faring for you?
That's alright. There's more determination behind it now. Where previously there was kind of a resignation behind it.
I still feel kind of like shit, but I feel a little bit better, you know, with the trees.
Mm-hmm.
With the trees.
Mm-hmm.
Big tree fan.
Big tree fan. Tree fan 01 over here.
Fan of the trees.
Fan of the trees. Fan of
Damn, the wood elf is a fan of the trees.
It's almost like it's in the name.
Could you imagine?
It's in the name.
Can't imagine.
Oh, wood elf. Fantastic.
Woodwolf.
Woof. What if?
What if?
What if?
What if?
What if? Oh, what if?
Mm. Mm. Perhaps another little perceivy, if you wanna.
Always
Using my
wanna.
eyes.
Just a general area perceivy.
Do I get some bonuses because we're back in trees? Let's look. Yeah.
Perception.
Nope. That's okay. Just get mood benefits.
18. I changed my dice out.
Yay! You're not making them shy by kissing them anymore.
Ew.
Ew.
That's what you were doing
Don't
last
say it
time.
like that. I know. I was kissing
Oh,
my dice.
It's a dirty
Yeah,
20.
you did.
Dude, I was begging them. I was like, please.
21. Filthy.
Filthy.
A little filthy.
A little filthy. What did you say, monsieur?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Oh my god.
Mm-mm.
Look you out here.
We all have eyes.
Eyes.
We're back in the trees.
Like
I'm confident.
18, 21, dirty 20.
1921.
1921.
19,
The year I was born.
1738.
It was my 30th birthday.
9 years after the sinking of the Titanic.
Wow.
Wow.
1921.
So true.
1912 was
You should
when the Titanic
measure
sank.
things in the time since the Titanic they happened.
That is how that's how I measure everything.
It's 100 years
In
after the War of
reference to the
1812.
Titanic sinking.
It's like how I measure money by percents of a Mario.
Yeah. Right, that'll be one Mario. Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
Ah.
Jeez.
Ah, jeez. You guys, your eyes work so well. Good job.
Yippee!
Not bees.
Yeah, I forgot.
I forgot you had eyes.
How to see?
Yeah, I wasn't
For
looking.
gore.
Alright.
There is trees on the path. It is like I said, it's very nice. It's well maintained. It is like even though the woods are sparse, there is still woods here, so it's like the road is like cut through them. And it's pretty steep road. It's not just like straight up like it does around and stuff. You get the feeling that it's not just straight like up this one mountain right at the edge and then you get to the city. Like you go up and you have to go over a little bit. It's pretty just like going though. I will say you can see in the trees that are along the side there are little just like a couple just here and there kind of like hanging on the very low, like the lowest branches, or not like the lowest, well wait, I have to stop. I have to think of northern pine tree, not down here pine tree. So lower branches would be a little more, they're not like on the ground. They're a little more higher up. They just like a couple like here and here, not like every single tree and not like a shit ton on one tree, just like one or two, and like skip a couple and then like one and then skip a couple, are these little kind of like, I think baseball would be a good size to say, sized like glass orbs. That they don't really like look like they're doing anything right now, but they kind of have that strange little tinge to them that I like saying that all magic items kind of have when you look at them just right, of just like an inactive spell that is sitting there waiting. Just kind of like dispersed like along the path, kind of like they vary in height like a little bit just because of like tree branches, but they are generally in like the same like height off of the ground, even though they're like spread out. And yeah, let's see anything happening with them right now. Because it is still at this point, and like, I don't know, 1:45. You guys, because you took like an hour and a half to get from where you were in the tundra to the mountains, and you guys are going up it. As you are heading up the path, and you can kind of like see out into the expanse of what you guys just came from. There is no dragon. You don't really like see anything. You don't see like other people traveling in the distance. I would say you can't see the lake from here. Maybe in like on the horizon there's like a hazy spot where it's like not snow, ice, but you can't like see. But it is very just open. Can see is it's just nice. Like, you guys had, like Fen said, it isn't usually that hectic of a trip what you guys had. Like, you know that the frost druids were coming after you guys because Flissa paid for them to try and like whittle your numbers down before she tried to attack you guys. And that Fen said that the dragon probably got like interested in what was happening and like looking around because of the big fight on the lake that you guys had. Caused it was a lot of commotion. Like, the fucking thing exploded. And like, oh man, you hungry little guy passing through the area, see a bunch of people like fighting and shit, and there's like corpses everywhere when you go over there, and you're like, wow, well, something caused this. Can go find it and munch on it. But it's usually not like that. What it is usually like is what you're like looking at over right now. It's just snow. It's calm. There's a little bit of wind. There's a couple, like, you can see from here, like, way, like, in the distance one way, like, a little, like, a small herd of, like, 3 or 5 little animals, like, moving around together, kind of sitting up, like, looking around. You can kind of guess that there would be, like, elk and stuff. Like, another way, like, way off in the distance, you can kind of see in a little line, like, walking along, are these big little fuzzy creatures. It's like a little group, again, small, maybe like 6, maybe 6 and a baby. Small group of mammoths walking.
Oh.
Actually,
Mammoths.
mammoths.
Oh.
Just kind
mammoth.
of traveling across, and it's like everything's just chill. It's just nice. It's like, damn, it's what you missed out on. If you guys weren't, if
Just
Rat
very
was being
quickly,
hunted, I guess.
Just internally, like, God, this is nice.
And it is like a nice view too, because it is. I mean, the sun sets at 3:30, or like near and on 2. It's in the later times of the sunlight. So you're getting the nice like long shadows, and everything's very picturesque. It's just like, damn. But that's all for CV. That's just what it is for.
Yippee.
Fantastic.
Well,
So cool. I take a picture of the mammoths with my
with your phone.
I pull out my camera phone and I take a picture of the mammoths.
The phone doesn't really do it justice.
I text that picture to Tassara.
You don't
Check this shit out.
text it to Rye as well.
Check this shit. So cool.
Sorry, text
I
message.
wish.
What the shit? Where are you?
The unemployed friend at 3
Dude, you took a picture of the mammoth, but you didn't take a picture of the dragon? The fuck?
Dragons are dragons. Mammoths. Way cooler.
Yeah. A mammoth, I'm just like, oh yeah, I remember reading that in a biology class once. Or seeing a picture. I wasn't really reading or paying attention to it because I was busy doodling in my notes.
Wow.
Hey, you gotta pay attention in class.
I saw these in the
Yeah.
travel brochure. I saw these in the Visit Astrophys book I found in this sled. Headcanon, it was in the sled.
Well, I mean, it would make sense for for there to be like tourism pamphlets in the tourism sled.
Yeah. There would.
Okay.
That's why I have it now.
Okay.
Obviously.
Yeah, pal.
Yeah. Obviously.
Just little printed out paper pamphlets.
Mm-hmm.
And then one of those
Can I-
just like thick books that is like color coded sections.
I was thinking of like, you know, like the like how to for dummies, but like not how to for dummies. Like you go to like a bookstore and there's the travel section and it's just like
Yeah, it's like
it's like huge.
it's
It's a
like
book
one of
of just like
those-
things to do.
yeah, it's like one of those fucking like Michelin travel books. Just like, here's all the things you can do at Disney World.
Yeah.
Hidden Mickey guide. But like for here, it shows all the hidden Mickeys on Astrophys. Easy peasy.
They're super hidden. You have to look under tables and in gutters for them.
And in the dragon's mouth.
That's a standard amount of hidden for hidden Mickeys.
You have to
I
crawl
love-
under the tables in the cafeteria and look at them.
I love walking around New York City and pointing at random things, going, "Oh my god, look at that!" And then when everybody looks, go, "Hidden Mickey."
They gotta do them like they did with fucking MGM Studios back when it's just like, oh, the whole fucking place is shaped like Mickey, but you wouldn't notice from the ground.
Can I read more of my book?
Back to the topic at hand.
Yeah, man.
What do I want to read about this time? What section do I want to go to? As if I haven't already read the entire thing, because it's established she reads really quickly.
She just flips through all the pages and she read it.
Oh, you know, actually, yeah. Let's look at these council people.
Oh.
Are their titles and stuff? I want to know about the council. That's what I want to know about. That is what I want to know about.
Okay.
Alright. 20 filthy dirty.
Damn.
It's disgusting. Oh wait, actually, no. I'm a liar.
Yeah.
I'm a liar and a cheat. It's a 15. I looked at the wrong thing.
Oh.
I rolled a 14. I saw my insight. It's right below history. 15.
Scrub that 20.
Scrub that 20. 15.
No 20 for you.
No 20. Although I am really curious. Do I want to use my inspiration?
You want to use your adversity tokens on it?
Yeah, you have a lot of those.
You hoard your tokens and your inspiration. You can do whatever.
I know I do. I'm a hoarder. I only have 2 adversity tokens.
Fail more.
No.
Start failing.
Can't. Sorry. Built different. No. Okay. I'll take my 15. Or how about a 16? I'll use 1 adversity token. How about a 16?
Okay.
How drastically different is that? Because if it's not drastically different, I'm taking my adversity token back.
I don't think that's how it works. I think you just gotta use it, you know?
No,
I don't think
no,
that's
that
how
is
it
Chess,
works.
you've already moved.
No. There's actually a secret rule in chess called "Is this bad?"
It's called, that's
And you get to ask your teacher, "Is this bad move?" And they say, "Yeah," and you get to move back.
it's a mulligan. That it really.
It's not like chess. Is there a significant difference between 14 or 15 and 16? Just wondering.
It's one number. That's the difference between the.
Yeah, there's one number that's a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, mathematically speaking, yeah.
We're gonna find out with a 16 all of their names and day jobs, and with a 15 I'm gonna find out nothing.
Okay.
That's the fear. All right.
Oh, okay.
That's the ooga booga scary.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's the fear that 16 is the meatsy beatsy.
Yeah.
Then just go for it, you know? Just roll 16.
No, I'm gonna go with the 15. I want to save my adversity token.
This is
Okay.
abysmal.
Fuck everything.
I'm gonna save my adversity tokens. Whatever. You guys have long bits. I want to consider my adversity tokens economically.
Economic.
When we get to the BBEG fight and I get to roll to hit with a 37 because I have that many
Yeah.
adversity tokens.
Yeah.
All right.
I misheard you and I thought, who the hell is Baby EG?
Get to baby
No,
EG,
it's
guys.
twin sister to BB Rexa. What's in my book?
BBEG. Used to laugh about BBEG.
Oh, what's in my book? Good rollover.
Thank you.
Um.
Thank you.
I'm going to say a lot of words. Do not ask me how to spell them.
If you
I
say
will tell
16
them
would have
to
given
you.
you more,
Huh?
if you say the 16 was better, I'm
No.
gonna shit myself.
No.
Okay.
I would say that a dirty filthy 20 was better, but
Well, yeah.
there's no difference there.
Okay. Great.
For things, I'm gonna pull back the curtain a little bit. For things like this, there is like a range that you land in for its like bare bones information, like general information, like really good information.
Of course.
Of course.
And you just in the general, the normal information's range, not the you flipped through the entire book and found every single section that mentioned it range.
Right. I can go back and do that later. It's fine.
You just take the book with you.
Yeah, I am.
Well, no, he's probably not gonna notice.
Exactly. I'll sleight of hand it later, but don't
Honestly,
worry
probably doesn't even know that he has it. Like, but again, I'm gonna say a lot of fake words. Do not ask me how to spell them in a moment.
I was not
It's
going to.
going to take me a long time to type them down. But they will be typed down and put into your info channel after.
Thank you.
So, you just read about the cancel. You flip to it's a normal. It's kind of like a overview section that you find it in. It starts with talking about in a similar vein, kind of oddly to how the Vendari hasn't been like she's been around since 100 years ago. The council, very similar vein, only became a thing 100 years ago.
Oh my god. Okay.
It basically there was because it's just like a travel book, so it's not like in depth. You're not reading a history book. It's just a general broad like, this happened. Anyways, go eat at this place down the street from this bookstore because it's a really good cafe. Gotta try their Reuben sandwich. But it basically very quickly goes over how the city went through a very like centralized, like just the kingdom's little city. It's not a little city, it's pretty big, but the city went through a pretty centralized just usurping of what was in place for government beforehand. And it's it brushes over it very vaguely, like it doesn't want to go into it much, and just says that there was something beforehand. We got rid of that. Now we have this this council in place that had stepped up, taken over after that whole thing happened, that whole shebang happened. And it mentions that the Vendari was brought in to help with that. And that she has a place there and was basically given the permission to have this whole area that she has to watch over as like a thanks, man, and like let's keep this mutual thing going and like work with each other. And it's very much like you work with us, we work with you. Symbiosis, like we're chilling, like nobody's like really upset about this. It's not like one party is harming the other. And kind of just breaks down the council very vaguely, very quickly, just to like, hey, you're going here, this is what is happening. This is where all the fake words are. So it starts basically at the top and goes and starts off with the Muriel, who is basically the title of the acting ruler. Then goes to the Doomer, who is being the next person who would step up in line should something happen to the Muriel, or should the Muriel's like position time be over. Then it goes to the Inkdala, who would be not like next in line to the Muriel, but is like next. It would be related, is the oldest like relative after the first two. And Inksinsi, who would be the youngest out of that line. Then you have one that is listed with two separate things. The first one is La Sindore, which basically just says that it's like the I guess you would just equate it to like the religious leader leading like the religious side of things. Kind of like runs like the temples and stuff, and like oversees any work for like different temples in the city and make sure all that stuff runs smoothly. Is also listed with the title of Elithera, which basically just lists her as also being married to somebody that's like also in the council. Then you have the Tishtuvit, who is kind of like a treasurer. And yeah, this basically is just like kind of like does treasury stuff. Then of course there is the Vendari, who's listed as the protector. There is the Zolanor, who like oversees work with guards and city watch and stuff. Keeps like not just the city, but like the overreaching area too. Kind of make sure like if something happened somewhere else, they would be in charge of getting like a group together to go see what it is, see if people need help, make sure it's all right. Then you also have the Ulvani, who is kind of like a archivist, researcher, librarian kind of person. Is like a record keeper, make sure everything is set, nothing gets like lost, missing, make sure it all stays in line. And there is also the can't read my own handwriting. The Noctius, who is like because all of these are it's all like elven terms. It's all like elven words and stuff. A little, I will say, reading it for Arly can notice, because I like the thought of, yeah, sure, everybody's elves, you speak Elven and stuff, everybody speaks Elvish, but it's like you have like your regional differences and stuff. So it all is very much like northern Nina Fey Elven kind of wording and spelling of stuff. But the Noctius is almost translate to something to do with light and stuff, but it says that the job is to organize like events and basically like an overseer of like celebrations and stuff. And there's also another little like off section of being like, oh, these people are like they're in it, but they don't have like a specific job, that lists an ethnor, which is a person that is a husband of somebody that is in the council, and then also a exeres, who would be the person that is married to the Myrnal. Those are all your fake words. One of which is a real word. But most of those are all fake words.
Swag. Thank you. Thank you. It's a lot of fake words.
A lot of fake words.
No rush getting them to me.
Yeah. But it says that they are those are all like, it lists those all in like a little table kind of thing. Addressing them as part of the council, and that the council works together to make decisions and such for the city, and that like they do have like hearings and things to be like get the general reading of like what does the populace want for things, and like votes for things like oh, do we want to do this thing or we want to do that thing? Oh, you guys don't really like that thing. Okay, we're going to talk about this thing instead. And it's not just a straight up like monarchy, like, oh yeah, this is the queen, and these is her parliament, and they're gonna make all the decisions, and listen to them. It is like, yeah, they're gonna like make all of the decisions and stuff, but it's not just like one person is the sole like ruler over it all. But in general terms, for working with other like kingdoms and cities and things and factions outside of their own city, it would function as the Myrnal being like the acting king or queen.
Gotcha. Oh.
Sorry.
Did you drop us in a gong?
No, I don't know why it's so loud. It's just
You should
paper hitting.
You should have a massive gong in your room, I think.
No, apparently all I have to do is this.
It's so loud.
I don't know why it's so loud.
Fantastic.
I want to know what the noise was made by. You stopped.
It's a paper, literally just a paper, hitting a spring, one of the springs on the mic stand arm.
Oh,
Also,
well, that does
the
it.
furthest spring from the microphone.
I
Yeah,
thought
all that goes right up into the microphone. You got yourself a free spring reverb on accident.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was gonna be. You were like, I dropped a paper and it hit the ukulele. Or like...
No, that's on the other side of the room.
Oh, okay.
Theater of the mind.
Theater of the mind. It sounded like it's a little stringed
Actually, I
instrument.
think there is.
There is a theater of the mind.
There's one over here. have more than one. It's probably horribly out of tune. Yep.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Put that back in its box.
Great. I learned so much from my book. And I do that for basically the whole of the journey. Because it's a travel book, she's read it front to back. And is now kind of like, first of all, has decided that she's stealing this book, one. She's going through and like tabbing. Listen, anything to avoid thinking about everything else that she's thinking about, right? So she's going through and like tabbing locations, and she's like, "Oh, that sounds kind of cool. Oh, I could go there. Oh, they got a really good breakfast spot here. Yeah, sure. Oh, this place has really good coffee. Yeah, maybe I'll grab a cup." So she's just like tabbing it. Just fucking sticky notes. I don't know.
A medieval trip advisory.
She's writing in it. She's circling things. That's what she's doing. It's a distraction more so than anything else, but it is a fun one.
I'm confused. Did you steal this from Fen?
Yes.
Okay.
Took it from the bag.
That's what I thought, but I wanted to make sure.
A copy of the Journeyman's Informant.
To be fair, it probably
Fifth
wasn't like
edition.
in his like personal stuff. It was just like in
On the thing.
yeah, just like on the sled, just like in a pile of shit.
I'll like where it was leave like 2 gold because a book like this can't be more than 2 gold. It can't be. It's, honestly, I doubt it's even 1 gold, but I'll leave it there just in case.
It's
$20.
2 gold and a copper! Damn it!
Expensive. So I leave like 2 gold and like a note that's like thanks for book. Arly.
Thanks for book.
Thank for book.
Thanks for book.
Arls. Oh my god. Book thief. Damn, I've never met a book pirate before.
We've established that like what 2 sessions ago that if she runs out of reading material for a journey, she steals it from somebody else.
Don't leave your diary open around her if she's got
Hide
nothing
your
else to
books.
read.
Hide your books. She's gonna read them.
Dude, they're coming to get you for your book-themed crimes.
Don't worry about it.
I wish. Okay, yeah, you guys talk about something. I'll be right back.
Okay.
She has to go run.
La.
How'd you know? Also, apparently your typing is setting off the NPCs and it's scrolling through them on screen.
From typing the
And
letters.
that's really funny. I don't know. That's we got a message
Really
Huh.
cool.
scrolling through the PNGs. Kind of funny. Okay, I'll be right.
Wonder how.
Their polymorph is going wild.
You're going bonanzas.
Uh-oh.
There is no bonanza today.
There's no
Oh,
bonanza.
Oh my god.
Why?
Damn it.
Why?
I wanted for breakfast.
Why?
You missed it.
I wanted bonanza for breakfast. So are we... I know she's reading. Are we still traveling? Or are we camping? Or...
Traveling.
Traveling? Oh man.
Yeah. First started the right straight on till morning. I'm trying to do the thing from Peter Pan. I don't think I
Oh,
quoted it
second
right.
star to the right.
Second start. Damn it, I missed it.
Second star to the right.
I fucking missed the off ramp.
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay.
Keep going.
It's fine.
It's
You're in
the third
Massachusetts.
rock
Just
from the
back
sun,
up on
straight
the
up till
highway.
morning.
Yeah, just back up on the highway. It's fine.
Yeah.
Oh,
Literally just witnessed that last time we went to Boston. Just someone.
this is a fucking toll
mid-street.
road.
Just back up through the toll.
Just back up.
Back up the toll.
Yeah, if you go reverse ways through the toll, they think that you already went through it.
If you go reverse through the toll, they have to pay you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's how it works. I don't know why more people don't do it. I personally, when it comes to tolls, do that thing that they do in cartoons where your car's wheel extends and it tiptoes over. You know?
Oh yeah.
I do that for tolls. They never catch me. So we're just traveling. Oh, I am riding a horse. I don't have any funny books to read.
Mhm.
I'm probably just, Rat's probably just idle chatter with Deal. Like, that was fucking crazy. 2 dragons? 1 day? Jesus Christ. Who is that?
It's a lot of fucking dragons.
There's a lot of
A lot of
dragons.
fucking dragons.
Haven't we had enough? Can we just get there? Like, are we... We gotta be close at this... I
There
mean,
better not be more dragons.
I really hope there's not dragons. It's just... That's... 2 is like my max per trip, and honestly, usually one of those is the little guy. You know?
Oh.
Yeah.
I forgot about him.
I know, he's there. He's always... He came along with us this time. He's in someone's bag somewhere.
Mhm.
Yeah, probably... I don't know. He... You know, it's in there.
Somewhere.
Somewhere.
It's like looks around, squinting at everybody's bags to see if there's a little creature wiggling around.
Well, you got Senate in one of them,
Just wiggling.
Poppy in another, and little guy in the third one. So,
A lot of
1 out of
creatures in
3
bags.
chance.
Beans doing your best, just very casually, just not show the back.
I can't wait for the day for Poppy to pick a bag and the fucking dragon's in there. And Poppy has to be like, oh, sorry, didn't realize this was yours.
Didn't realize this room was taken.
Whoa, pardonnez-moi, mademoiselle. I must be on my way then.
Yeah. Same with Sen, just like walks in the sentence and they're like, oh, didn't expect that.
What the fuck did I come back to?
The fact that Poppy hides in people's bags for travel, and one of these times she's gonna hide into a bag, and either the little dragon's gonna be in there or Senna's gonna be there, and she's gonna be like, "Ooh, taken? Ah, my bad.
This bag's ticking. Sorry, dude.
True.
Fuck, I didn't know it was
Shit, didn't
occupied."
mean to
Yeah,
do
you gotta
that.
put the little occupied little thing on, you know? How was I supposed to know?
The thing is that the dragon could go invisible, so Poppy's gonna go in there and be like, "What's with this weird indent in the bag?" And then suddenly, like, zoom.
Oh man, good times. But yeah, no, that's probably like idle chatter between her, Deal, and I assume Powell, even if he's not contributing. Even if he's just sitting there.
He probably does contribute to the conversation, and it's with it's with being like, do you think that that would try to eat Poppy like Moss does?
The
If she
little
went into
dragon?
this- yeah.
That's a good point. Should we test that theory out?
And Deal's just like, well, no, they're like the same size.
Are they?
Yeah.
We should test this theory out.
And she's like holding her hands up to try and like gauge the size between the two.
We should test that theory out. I suggest that next time we stop, we figure that out. I'm curious. But it'll be like a controlled experiment, so if anything goes wrong, nothing will really go wrong because we're there supervising.
Oh.
What do you mean, oh?
I was gonna say, is it like when, like... You ever seen, like, sometimes people would take, like, two, like, rock crabs and, like, put them
Yeah.
in, like, a fake little ring together and try and, like, see if they fight?
See if they duke it out? Yeah.
Yeah.
And half the time they just don't. They're just like...
Yeah, it's probably gonna be like that.
They're just like, what the fuck? What's up, fucking Paul?
I don't know
Jerry,
why I
what
was
you doing
expecting-
here? And they try to leave. I think that's... You know, that's
I
kind of
really
usually what goes on.
Deal was gonna start talking about a Skinner box for some reason. I was like,
Well,
what?
when she was like, well, and I was like, you gonna say that you want them to fight? Deal.
Be entertaining.
Oh my god. It might be entertaining, but also I don't know if we really want to lose one of our crewmates
Yeah,
based
but
on.
we could take some, like, a little bit of rope and make, like, a little circle on, like, the ground or something. Like, it's a little fighting ring, like a sumo ring.
Yeah, we could.
What, like
You know
with
when you do
insects?
a circle of Sharpie and like
I was
the
literally-
ants don't like to exit that circle? I wonder if that. What if that works?
What happened if
Like,
you mean...
You put Poppy in and she's just like, help,
Hope.
help me.
I'm imagining that gif
How
of
did
the
you do this?
Pikachus of the Pikachus just limply slapping each
Your puppy doesn't know how to exit a circle once she's inside of it. She just walks from
Is that-
corner to corner.
Is that just a fake
There's no
trait?
door.
There's no door. Oh my god, I wonder if that works with other things. I'm not saying it would work on Poppy. I mean, it might, but you know,
I think it would work on Moss.
it'll work on Moss, yeah. I gotta wonder though, for ants, is that a thing where they think that it's a wall, or do they...
Maybe, I think it just smells.
I was gonna say, yeah, do they not like the smell?
It's just stinky.
It's just stinky.
It's just stinky.
Yeah, maybe that won't work on Moss. You think?
I don't...
We should try it.
Does...
We'll call it this circle
Honestly, he's
experiment.
been in some, like, nasty shit before. I don't know. I'm
I
questioning
don't-
whether if he can, like, smell or not.
He might not be able to. That's, that's a very interesting take on the situation at hand.
Like, he's hidden in, like, barrels of fish.
That's so nasty.
That's disgusting. It smells
Yeah.
so bad.
It smells so bad, but
But he just
maybe he
doesn't.
likes it. It could be a cobalt thing. You know?
Maybe.
Could be.
Maybe he just doesn't have a sense of smell.
Yeah. He could not have a sense of smell, and we should ask him. Let's.
New moss theory.
No more.
Doesn't have a sense of smell.
Let's ask him when we get back. How do you think they're doing? Do you think they're okay? Do you think?
We,
How's Nero?
you haven't gotten an emergency call yet, so...
Oh my god, you're correct. Should we just check in? Or should we, like, leave it for in case the emergency happens? Oh my god, what if we
don't-
called and said, almost got 8 by a dragon. How are you guys doing?
If this was a written show, we would just do just a perfect little cutaway gag here to just
The ship in chaos.
Mhm.
Yeah. Moth just spilling a glass of cranberry juice. Why? I don't know. Just does. And it's like that's
Intentionally?
it's such a minor inconvenience, but that's the
He
thing that
would
sets Nero over the
intentionally.
edge.
He would. I feel like he would spill a glass of cranberry juice in the way that like a kid would, as
Yeah.
they know, yeah, I'm gonna tip this glass over, but I want to see what happens when I do.
Yeah.
I just want to experience what's gonna happen if I tip the glass over.
Yeah.
And
Or
go,
where they
that's
slip and
what's gonna
fall
happen
and
if you
spill
do
a
it.
little bit, and then they just decide to pour the rest of it.
Mm.
You know?
Sensory seeking.
Mm. I miss our ship.
We just got trees, man. We can't miss multiple things.
It's too much. It's too
Get
much.
one thing back at a
Pick
time.
one.
God damn it.
Be grateful. Pick one.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Get one thing at a time.
I'm always gonna miss the ship. Well, actually,
Well,
yeah.
Yeah?
Do I miss the ship or the people on it? That's the question.
All of your favorite people from the ship are here.
Damn.
So I don't understand.
Damn.
I didn't want to say it out loud.
damn.
So I'm not wrong.
Okay.
You're not
Okay,
wrong.
let me go.
The sense of home, though, dude.
I'll just delete the things for.
Just blow up the ship right now.
I'll just delete the things for Ziva. Delete. Move to trash.
Leave
yes.
them alone.
Just
Because
trash.
because we
Yes.
can't trust them
Nero,
out in
move to
towns does not
trash.
mean they're not my
Yes.
favorites. Just because we can't trust them out in a town doesn't mean that I don't love them.
You said, do I miss the boat or do I miss the people? And right when you said that, the boat exploded because it knew what you meant by that. It knew what you meant.
It
I knew
knew.
what I meant. Guys, we
It
no
knew
longer
and
have a home.
exploded.
We're homeless.
You're gonna come back to the
You're
ship
homeless.
after this long terrible journey. You're gonna come back to the ship
Oh.
like, ah man, time to lay down and get some rest in my nice ship bed. And you know what's gonna happen? You're gonna get a fucking splinter in your thigh.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
It's gonna happen to you.
That's fucked
You're
up.
homeless. I don't know who we is.
Don't speak. Don't
Dude, if
speak
the ship
ill.
explodes,
Don't speak ill.
If the ship
You're
explodes, guess what? I'm walking home.
oh shit, right?
Yeah.
You are, officially, alive to your people.
Actually, yeah, you know what? Shit. The ship explodes. Like, nobody really has to get on a boat to go home. You're on the continent that has the Feywoods in it. Just fucking waltz back in there and be like, hey man, can we use your door real quick?
Oh man, I don't want to do that.
Just be like, hey guys, funny thing, we're back. Can we just use your door real quick to get to the other side of the world?
What do you mean you don't want to do that? What's wrong with that?
I don't want to be lost for another month.
Aw, come
Like,
on.
what do you have to lose? I don't understand. Nobody, Okay, your mom knows that you're out and about, but she doesn't know that you're,
Yeah.
Like,
you
I
just be
go
like,
in
oh,
there,
I was away for a month. Thanks,
go in
I'm
there.
back now.
I go in there and the snake is like, okay, you're just delaying for time, bites me in half in my dream and just finds someone else to do it.
Well, that sounds like a you problem.
It's
Sorry.
gonna be everyone's problem.
Nope. Doesn't have to be.
I think it kind of is.
Doesn't have to be. What if we exile B?
Well, no, the world is still gonna, like...
Yeah, but that's like, okay, world ends. Like,
We're
how
about
long am
to-
I gonna live through it to actually care?
We're about to,
You're like,
we're
oh,
about to
world
get
ends, big deal.
ink-hearted.
Like, oh my god, the world is
Recorded.
ending. The world is ending. The world fucking explodes. Okay, great. I'm alive for 2.5 seconds as the world is exploding.
Yeah.
God.
Every other bitch is coming with me, so.
In my character sheet, it says I'm a cynic, so it's fine. It's fine. This is no big deal.
Big fucking deal.
Big whoop, world ending.
Crazy.
Hoop.
Who would actually care about that?
It is like I think it is just like it's an hour. It's like a hour and like 15 minutes of continuing up the path, and sun starts setting. You guys are still going. Then estimated it's gonna be hour and a half. Keep going until you get to where you're gonna be staying for the night. And you've kind of in these what does that equate to, like 3 hours that you guys have been kind of like 3 hours that you've been going up. You have gotten like it's a pretty straight shot, like straight air quotes. It does curve around a little bit, but straight shot isn't like, it's not like you have to fucking go rock climbing or anything, of just walking, like riding your horses up this path. So you are actually getting to pretty like you're pretty much near like the top of like this first ridge of mountain to get to the obviously like the shorter ones on the edge of the range, but you're pretty fucking high up there. There's still much more high other ones to go up, but you're pretty fucking high up there. When it starts getting dark, the sun is setting, you notice there is still like this, there's still like the trees and everything. They are a little more sparse again, sadly, with the increase in elevation, but there's still trees. They're a little shorter, but they're still there. And also on them is still these little orbs. And funny enough, as it's setting, it's getting darker. It's a little cloudy out tonight, so you don't see much. You don't have like a lot of the borealis like you did before, but it is still like it peeks through here and there. Once it's going to get started, like once it's starting to get dark enough to see it. That's not for like another hour maybe. But now these little orbs actually they start to glow a little bit, and they're kind of essentially just like the little like garden lanterns on the edges of paths that you put up that are like solar powered. And like the sun goes down and they faintly glow, and it's just enough that like you can tell where the path is going and where the boundaries of it is, and is enough that when it is cloudy out that it's still visible enough to get by in this area. Not like terribly so, like it's not like bright light, just a little glowy. You're not gonna trip on anything. You can see the ground. Just these silly little orbs tied into the trees.
Hell yeah. Oh, that's lovely.
So lovely.
Can I use my free action to feel good?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, man.
Yay.
Can I use a reaction to smile and laugh?
Yeah, man.
That's a natural one. It doesn't work.
You feel like garbage.
I feel like
Oh.
You feel like poo-poo caca.
I feel like
Oh.
total garboder.
Oh.
JK, I enjoy. Read my little travel book.
But it's very chill. It's very no, it's nice. It's a little chillier than it was down on Tundra, because you are going up. This is okay. You all got your winter fits on. You all got like if you chilly, you have your wool blankets and such that you got. And it's just this other like hour and a half ish of just going up. There's nothing really happens except maybe like a little critter like runs across the path at one point. And you just hear like general like night ambiance is happening. It's an owl off in the distance.
An owl, you say?
An owl.
Oh.
Normal owl off in the distance.
Regular owl.
A little creature snuffling around in the bush.
I'll take it home.
Like a little dude that like runs across. It's a little Ermy. Just runs across. Ermies, you don't know, these tiny little weasel guys. Very little. Very small. Very cute. White little black tip on his tail. Just bling 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 across the path.
Oh. I need him. To kidnap him from his home.
You probably do have to like grab Senin for a second when that happens. You're just like, who?
It's like, aw.
Who?
Nope.
Your dog's just like, ooh, thing running. Wanna get?
Don't eat that. No. Leave it. Drop
There's
it.
like a little second where like he starts like to glow a little bit, like he's gonna blink out of your grasp,
Yeah.
and you're just like, no, and he's just like,
Oh,
okay,
no.
mom, okay.
It's like,
God.
I don't. Maybe this is not something I should say out loud, but one of my dogs is very big and a golden retriever and has a very large tail. And if he gets out of your grasp, sometimes the first thing you can grab is his tail, and he doesn't bother him. So every now and then he darts out the door, and it's like, no! You grab it like 6 different parts of his coat, and the last thing you get is his tail, and it's like,
You're like, what the shit?
stay here.
Man.
He doesn't give a fuck. It doesn't bother him.
Yeah, it's very much like that. You have to like try to like scrabble around a little bit, and you have to like readjust your grasp on him.
No. Leave it. Don't be an invasive species, please.
You bring your blink fox into the mountains and introduce an invasive species.
Nope.
Ah.
Trying
Wow.
to prevent that. Oh, my sweet son.
But you prevent it. Good job.
Thanks.
He just says back down. He probably is like, since you're sitting in the sled, he probably like squirms into like the layers of like your cloak and things. And it's just like nuzzles down in there.
Yeah.
We're
We're a little snugged.
snug.
We're a little snugged.
You are the most comfortable person on this trip.
Yes.
Sans maybe
Well,
Poppy, who gets to
I
just
was
chill.
the most
wherever she
uncomfortable
feels.
person for a little bit,
You
so.
were. Before that, you were comfortable though. You were napping.
I was.
Took a nice fucking snooze.
I did.
But yeah, it's pretty much anything that happens. It's chill. This is going up the mountain very much feels like, yeah, this is what the whole trip was supposed to be like. It was supposed to just be chilling. We were just supposed to be chilling.
Regular.
Regular. You're supposed to just be normal.
Normal.
Normal like bee.
It'd
Yes.
Supposed to be a bee-coated trip.
It's supposed to be a bee-coated trip. Where you're just normal citizens.
Normal regular. Yippee.
But after this hour 15 minutes, whatever of time, 4:26. Funny, not exact number. You start coming up to this spot. That is, again, it's like at the top of this mountain crest that you guys are crossing over first before going in more. There is up there, situated off the path a little bit, but still in distance, not too far. Kind of, there is considerably even less trees here again. I'm sorry. Back to
That's
more
okay.
kind of like shrubbery.
I forgive you.
It's the top of a mountain that's full of wind and ice.
I forgive you.
For now, there's some trees, not too many, mostly like shorter little guys. But situated back a little bit is it's a cabin, nice little cabin, a little wood cabin.
Oh.
It has some of these same little glowy orbs. Situated like going over to it, and like on the porch. It is a little precarious going over to it, so you have to stop the horses, closer to the path. Where there's like posts and everything like set up. And Fen kind of just like gestures to it. We're like, there it is. This is where we're staying the night, and like gets down and starts like getting everybody's horses situated and everything. And is not really just like rushing anybody to do anything. And like I said, it's a little more precarious over where it is. Whereas you guys are, this is at the top of a mountain, so there is like cliff edges and stuff. And it's just safer to have all the horses over here rather than over there, where it is closer to like the edge and like being able to see everything. It's a good vantage point, not good for horse. And he kind of just starts like unloading stuff, like goes over and is like putting stuff like on the porch.
Oh,
Like, you guys be like, yeah, here it is. Told you didn't have to worry about camping.
Yippee.
Yippee!
wow.
He's like, gets up some keys, unlocks the door.
Fuck yeah, Airbnb.
Here, fuck baby.
I fucking help him unload and shit. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. I feel like that's what
is
everybody's probably
there-
doing.
Is there a fireplace?
Hmm?
Is there a fireplace? Important to me.
Inside, yes?
Yes. Yes?
Yes.
Inside.
It's good.
Yes, there is.
Yippee.
There's also a spot of next to the cabin of like covered wood, chopped wood.
Wow.
Weird.
Love it.
Nice.
Weird.
Then I fucking offer to get a fire going.
The fuck I did.
Fuck yeah, I go. I'm doing this the old-fashioned way. Fuck your magic, all right?
Oh, okay.
We're doing this the nice. It's a nice fireplace. All right.
Yeah. I definitely won't ruin it with my magic, you know?
This is not an in-character conversation. This is Rat talking to me, then.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Go outside. Get the wood. Come back. Start a fire. It's lovely. I'm in heaven for a minute.
Yeah, it's very nice. It it is small still. It's very much kind of like the cabin that Fen and his Warmore live back in Yomdif, with small, you got the main living area that's kind of like, you got like a couch and your wood stove and like a probably like a fireplace kitchen kind of deal happening. And then there's like a separate maybe like there's like 1 or 2 rooms. It's not massive. It's very much like, yeah, there's a couple of beds, there's a couch, and then just like throw your freaking sleeping bag on the ground and take a nap. But yeah, there's a kitchen. There's foods here and stuff. There's a similar kind of like setup. If you start like poking around, going inside, Fem probably is like getting shit out too, and like opens up some cabinets, and there's like jars of the same kind of preserves deal that they had back in their own kitchen and everything. And it's kind of just like get in, light everything up, get some food, and chill. You guys don't have to do watches. You guys are just chilling.
Oh
It's
man.
so nice.
Oh.
It's like the best thing ever.
I sit in front of the fire, man. It's an sorry. It's an inside fire. It's so nice. Inside fire.
It's an inside fire. It's nice. You're not gonna be freezing cold on one side of your body and warm on the other.
Mm-hmm.
Inside fire.
Inside fire.
I do like a wordlessly gesture to the fireplace to Powell, like, it's fucking nice, isn't it? And then go back to sitting quietly.
Yeah. I think he probably does like get like help everybody else get like bags and shit situated. Because like yeah, it's up here and it's like set back and everything. You still want to bring all of your bags in off your horses and stuff. Like get all the packs in and stuff, and then probably like goes and like sits over with you by the fire, and it's probably like this slow procession of people, like the rest of them, like getting their stuff situated and like, I'm gonna claim this spot on the floor for my sleeping bag, and like just putting it out and like getting their shit, like getting their shit situated, and then just coming over and just also sitting near the fire.
The slumber party vibes.
Yeah,
I
and
have
then
a nice sleeping bag here.
just like Mooncake like rolls hers out, like dusts it off a little bit, puts it in the corner, and then just slowly comes over and just like plops on the ground near the fireplace, like as close to it as she can be.
Yeah. I like to imagine like Arly sits down first. She's already got her shit inside and doesn't fucking care where she puts her sleeping bag. So she's sitting like cross-legged in front of it. And then Powell. And then Mooncake next to her on the other side. So it's like a line that progressively gets bigger. Fantastic.
And just slowly group up around it.
Nice. It's nice. We've had a long couple days, okay? It's nice to be inside.
Rat immediately takes a nap. Dude, she just had a dragon breathing on her. She's fucking exhausted.
Dude, yeah. Good luck to anybody that's like, wait a minute, why are you okay? Me? Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
Don't worry about it, dude. It's fine.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart. But yeah, that's nice. That's good.
So nice.
It's nice.
Awesome.
It's a different change of pace.
Yeah.
It's just a chill night.
A chill night. And then the dragon shows up and burns the house down.
Wow.
And there's a knock on the door in the middle of the night.
It's the dragon. He's here to apologize, actually.
You freaking blow up.
He knocks on the door and he's doing that awkward little stance thing where he knows he has to apologize but doesn't really want to, but is going to.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow.
Crazy.
That's so cool.
Thank God.
It's cute.
We have a cute little night together.
You have a cute night together. You guys can chillin'.
Who's
Mm.
Tibbin?
Great.
Chillin'. Sleepover.
We just relax.
Hella reacts.
Starts crying.
Hella relax.
Hello, relax.
Hello, relax. Max and all relaxing and cool. Shooting some b-ball outside the pool.
You're never gonna believe what I'm doing. Maxing
Relaxing.
and relaxing.
Holy
Maxing
shit.
and relaxing. Oh my god. Is there b-ball?
No, but there's
No.
book.
Oh, book. Okay.
The B in B-ball stands for book.
Book.
Bebo.
Okay, there's a little bookshelf too.
Oh my
Still
god,
a
I
little
rate
bit-
it.
Oh my god.
I'm like sitting by the fire. Yes, this is so nice. Kind of like staring at it, and then I kind of do the like, oh, like look around a little bit. There's a bookshelf. Look at Mooncake. Look at Powell. I'll be right back.
Oh my god.
Kind of just like turn and watch her. Like, what is she doing?
Beeline.
B? What?
Beeline.
Hi.
And then doing the like you know, like when you scan through book titles, but like you're like fingers across the. I'm doing it in real life. I don't know how to explain it.
Yes.
Until I find something that looks interesting.
Mhm.
Yes. It's not just like fiction stories. Just like read,
Oh man.
just some little stories. It's like a couple of sound like some little like mysteries or some little like adventure kind of books. A few little couple like romance books, things like that. There's probably like the same book that you took off of the sled
Yeah.
also in the bookshelf.
I'm like, okay, that's good to know. So maybe he won't miss it because there's an extra copy here. No need to worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna grab a mystery book and a book with an ambiguous title that's definitely a romance book, but I didn't know that when I picked it up.
Fuck yeah. The
Super
ambiguous
specific.
title is worded like it would be like another kind of mystery thing.
Yeah, like some sort of adventure.
Yeah.
And there is like a moment of like, she's like, fiction's not really my thing. Like I read a lot of nonfiction, but whatever. I'll take a mystery. At least I can make my brain work while I'm reading it. So excited.
Mhm.
And then I come back. Sit back down.
Books acquired.
It's
They're
acquired.
nice. They're good.
B looks absolutely goddamn cozy. Just completely cozy.
So cozy.
You're just fucking cozied up.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say that there is like 2 small rooms attached to it, and they have like there's just like 2 like full-size beds in each one. So not everybody has to sleep on the floor. There's also like the couch. Duke it out as everybody pleases. But it's nighttime.
Yeah.
It's sleep
Mhm.
time.
Mm-hmm.
How those reactions sound like somebody who wants to roll me a funny little number.
Yeah. What was it again? Any additives? It's just straight up and down. What is it?
Straight up and down, Colin.
Straight up and down con. 15.
15.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Put that in my pocket. Cute.
Alright.
Alrighty. Then I think we're good.
Yay!
Yay!
Yippee!
I get way too into my mystery book and fall asleep sitting up. Damn, this is actually really interesting. I wanna know who did it. And
And I
Gone.
KO.
You KO'd. Middle of the night. Somebody's gonna bookmark your book for you and make you lay down so you don't wake up complaining about your neck hurting.
Well, it's kind. It's open in her lap, so.
Yeah, find something to put a bookmark in. And just plop it over.
Hi, hi. Raise my hand. I know Casey's not here. I want to say that it's Flint.
Probably.
Feels like a very Flint thing to do.
Because the warmth of the fire definitely just knocked out B almost immediately.
Yeah.
For sure. We're done.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yay!
Yeah, that was
Nice
nice.
Nice sleep for once. No worry.
A nice change of pace.
The only person who has to worry is me.
I'm good. I'm alright.
Nothing new. Same snake, different day.
Same snake, different day.
Same snake, different day.
Don't fucking worry about it, dude.
Snake
Don't
hours.
fucking worry about it, dude.
Mhm.
I'm worrying about a sweetheart.
It's got all the time it needs.
Oh. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hee hee.
Him.
God,
Yay!
next time you guys are gonna be getting to city. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the fun truly begins.
I'm so
Tell me that getting
excited.
attacked by a dragon and saved by another was not fun.
No.
What do you mean?
Almost died. God.
So
You almost died. You
excited
told me it's
for
not fun?
Sadie.
That's not fun. You almost died.
You told me getting attacked by an assassin wasn't fun? Damn.
No, you almost died. God.
I'm so excited for Sadie.
I'm very excited to
Yes.
see.
Oh,
City living.
I want to
city
go there.
living. Here we go.
Hey, hey, yeah.
What are you missing, Sadie?
I want to go to there.